is made with bourbon. Nowadays, we like to experiment and create different types of old fashioned. You can make a tequila old fashioned, you can make a mezcal old fashioned. However, today we're going to make a Bacardí Reserva Ocho old fashioned. There are a couple of things that you need at home to make an old fashioned. Very, very simple. I'm pretty sure all of us have this at home. Just make sure you have this one at home. And you do need a mixing glass. I have this. If you have something like this will be great, or maybe a big glass, whatever you have. You need a spoon, you need a peeler, you need a fruit of your choice. I'm gonna use an orange for my garnish. You can use a lemon, you can use a grapefruit, whatever you like. And we're gonna use some bitters as well. I usually use Angostura, or sometimes I mix the Angostura and orange bitters, but you can also use maybe Pecha, pimento bitters, or anything you like. For sugar wise, you wanna grab a container, mix your favorite sugar that you have at home, whether it's white, brown, coconut sugar, whatever it is, sugar and water. Shake it up until it's dissolved. I suggest doing warm water, so it's actually, it's faster to dissolve. And that's it. There you have simple syrup, which is one of our ingredients for the old fashioned. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to add to my mixing glass is my Ango bitters, just because you never know, the cap comes off and then, it's a mess in there. So that's the first thing you're gonna do, and I'm gonna do 2 dashes. The second thing is going to be my simple syrup, and I'm going to use 1/2 ounce. Now it depends. Some people like their old fashions a little bit sweeter. Maybe some others don't like them super sweet. So you can play with the sugar. But I'm gonna do 1/2 ounce. So now that you've put your bitters, your sugar, let's do the rum afterwards. And we're gonna do 2 ounces. It's a standard for the old fashioned. But in my case, my glass is a little bit bigger, so I'm just gonna do a little bit more. And then you wanna add your ice. And this is the last thing you wanna add, the ice, just because you don't wanna water down your drink, So there we go, we give it a nice little stir. You always want to taste it before pouring it, just in case. And it's ready. Okay, now the ice that you're going to use on your rocks glass, I always want to use a cube, just because it keeps the drink colder a little bit longer. But you can use a sphere. You can make those big blocks at home, or if you don't have just regular ice, it's totally fine. Then we're gonna pour it straight into our glass. How beautiful that is. The last thing you want to do is your garnish. So you're gonna grab your orange, grapefruit, lemon, whatever you have at home. And you want to squeeze the oils on top. Not sure if you can see this, but so the oils are there, and every time you sip the drink, you can smell the orange time you drink. And there you have your beautiful old fashioned with Bacardí Reserva Ocho. Salud!